And this is Paul and Andrew Watch All of Halloween. Tonight we're watching the 1982 film Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
For those who haven't seen this before, this is a bring your own copy event, which means bring your own copy. Does everyone have their copy of Halloween 3 at standby? We hope so.
Get yourselves ready. I shall just read the spiel about the film. Right. Kids all over America want silver shamrock masks for Halloween. Dr. Daniel Chalice seeks to uncover a plot by Silver Shamrock owner Conal Cochran. I have no idea what this is relating to. I'm not even sure if this relates to the film, but I'm sure we'll find out afterwards.
Do you have your first kill drink ready?
I have my first kill drink ready.
I have my film ready. I have a really nice banana cocktail. I hope everyone else is ready.
Yes, I think we're good to go. So I'm going to count down from 3 and then shout go, and we can all hit play at the same time. So 3, 2, 1, and go. It was a quiet start.
Just give it a moment.
We had the
okay. This is all a bit Videodrome.
I was going to say with the old loading screen there for a moment.
It is the dark future.
And screens take 20 minutes to load. But it did.
Fantastic cats running around everywhere. See, Tom Atkins I like because he's one of those people, he's just been in so much stuff by dint of turning up and looking right. I'm not saying this bad thing. Is you actually look at his CV, he's phenomenal. But then you realise he's never like had a hit or anything. It's just journeyman. So I'm trying to work out. Is this what? You were going to say something.
I was just looking at this and going, it's probably loading about the same sort of speed as my internet was running at last week while I was trying to work.
Sucks to be you. I'm just wondering if this is probably going to, we find out that this introduction to like 1,000 hours of carefully programming in each pixel for each screen. This is the million monkeys on a million keyboards. I'm curious what it's.
If it's not a pumpkin at the end of this, I'm going to be disappointed.
Oh. We're later going to find out this was the same machine they landed the bloody Mars lander with or something. We could have solved world hunger with this machine. Written and directed by Tommy Lee Wallace, the person who takes the full brunt of responsibility for it. Oh, such a cute little nose. Oh.
There we go. We waited 2 minutes for a pumpkin. Oh, it's a bit stroby, isn't it?
That's a little bit dicey. Okay.
This is Northern California, October. I'm almost expecting to go night.
Oh, we got a definite clock. Clock. Run, Forrest, run! I
was trying to outrun a car.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, but I'm getting absolute techno thriller vibes off of this.
Yes, that's very Carpenter music, isn't it?
It's that bassline as percussion that really. Yeah, Definitely.
Although this one's more Escape from North California.
New York, North California, same thing. Oh yeah, he is. If you see any video, if you see any footage of him doing his themes live,
Right.
definitely an amazing player. And he does some good blues as well. He's got quite a decent blues band. More sort of country blues, but I'm just getting massive Terminator vibes off this. I can't really word it, but it's just of that era with that.
Yeah, there were a number of films around that time that had this sort of style of music, and Carpenter's obviously.
It's that
inspired.
minimalist
Yeah.
synth thing.
Just helps build the tension of a scene. Oh, he's got the chain.
Not quite.
So is he going to hit him with the chain, or is he going to hit him with the car?
I don't know. Someone's just not paying attention.
Is an object moving towards me slowly? Does that count as the first kill?
Yeah, that's TTK of 541. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, a lot of it comes down to how quickly they can keep it up. We know it's not a slaughter fest. Michal Myres is just never been a slaughter fest. Oh, it's tasty. Some oat milk and banana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this is why I'm excited by it, because I know everyone slates it.
But it dares to be different.
With the Spinal Tap nick a prop or something. No, I just like the idea of something. I like the idea of the Halloween anthology, even if it did fail miserably. That's got such poor quality. It's like one of us did it for a presentation.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if those two video clips are related to each other in any way.
Yes, it's almost like it's Tuesday, it's 7:30, you need to get something sorted before your 8 o'clock show. And it's like, we'll not get an advert for it, shall we?
Although possibly at that time it was considered high-tech graphics for an advert. It's that weird thing in the States where like you just have on a local level everything feels about 20 years previous.
Oh, that's what he was carrying. I thought it was a cloth, but it's a mask.
Is this like... So this must be like peak Tues at Christmas or something. He's on the illegal kids toy smuggling circuit. Mm. Yay! It's not a competition in a divorce, but we're going to make it feel like a competition. Oh, apparently they sold these masks as part of the promotional campaign, which I think is pretty cool.
Plus, if it was released around Halloween, it was the ideal time to sell them, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. So is the plot that like the parents just start murdering the children because of that bloody advert?
They watch nothing but that advert on repeat.
Oh God, I can't get that tune out of my head.
They said this newfangled VCR would change our lives, and God damn it, why did they record the adverts?
Oh. How much have they spent on this ad campaign?
Is it better than Frozen on repeat? I don't know.
I don't know. How was your life once you watched Frozen every day for a year?
At least Frozen lasts more than 30 seconds before you have to watch the same thing again. I don't know.
No, given the Sorosine as a suppository, it'll be so much more effective.
I might have told people this story before, but my daughter actually won a singing contest in the year Frozen was released, because she was the only little girl that didn't sing the song from Frozen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or the horrors of marketing.
We've come up with a way of putting It's a Small World onto the television around the world.
Yeah, she was
Oh.
exceptionally proud.
Your daughter winning something for singing is quite the accomplishment.
Yeah,
enthusiastic.
When we found out that she'd won, with both myself and my wife were like, "Are you sure it's our daughter?"
She has a similar approach to singing I do. Okay. Don't give away too much of the plot, you evil man. My sinister footsteps. What is it? It's another hospital where everyone goes home at 10.
Yeah.
No hospital ever has to operate 24 hours a day. Having been in hospitals, they are still busy all the time, even at like 1 or 3 in the morning.
Ooh.
Ooh, squishy, 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 squishy. Oh,
Okay.
The toe curl was just gratuitous. That was just really wiggling it around a bit.
And it was crunchy. It was crunchy.
It was the crunch. Oh god! I mean, like, I think there is. I suppose you could put your fingers through and pull.
Yeah, it's unusual.
Power move.
He's just walked out quite nonchalantly. I thought he was going to kill the nurse.
Yes, nurses notoriously faint at the signs of dead bodies.
Yeah, I was going to say they're normally a little bit better under some kind of crisis or.
No,
I don't think he's worried about witnesses.
What? Oh my good lord!
Well,
I mean, technically, first rule of Murder Club is pay your dues and don't forget to put tables away afterwards. But you know, don't leave witnesses is way up on the list. That was unexpected. That was definitely.
It's definitely one way to not worry about a police chase.
That fireman looks absolutely shit-faced.
Doesn't he? Look at his little tag wagging about on his ass. The policeman's coming out to go, "Excuse me, sir, should you be operating a hose under the influence?"
So drunk. Wow. So nurses faint at the first sign of death. We've got
firemen with wagging hats.
Firemen who need a half bottle of vodka after seeing a lit car. It's they really have. Why is he even slightly suspicious of anything at this point? I mean, I'd be suspicious of the fireman because you could probably smell the scotch from here. Oh, and they didn't even move the damn car.
They didn't move the two near it.
Wow. You must remember his nose is on the sofa.
Yeah.
She took it better than the nurse. Someone put their hand in and then just went. That's what happened.
It's a killer nookie.
Impressively patronizing. I'll just look out of the window wistfully.
Yes.
Just going to say, just because she's vulnerable and you're single does not mean you should be hitting on her. That's bad doctor etiquette, even if she's not technically your patient. Wow. Oh, or some PCP.
No.
Just
Act casual.
at least he changed his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he's actually changed it, you know, and had a wash rather than just taking another one out of the drawer.
Or out of his back pocket from the looks of it.
Yeah. Oh. So we're like 3 days into this film already.
Mm-hmm.
Started strong. I have to give it that. We're just chewing through days.
Mm.
I'm just
Oh, here we go. Bit of self-promotion there.
I wouldn't say. I thought that was a nice touch. That's
Oh, yeah.
Halloween spirit. What the hell? I've never heard that expression before.
It's a bit bad when the nurses go, yeah, he'll definitely be in the bar.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Okay, so yeah. In
Do
America,
they
Halloween-
actually say Halloween spirit? Is that actually an expression people have actually used actually before? Actually.
I know it's certainly much bigger than it is here.
Say again?
I know Halloween is certainly much bigger in the US than it is over here.
Yeah. Oh, I happily accept it. I just, it is literally that phrase, Halloween spirit.
Mm.
I'm not convinced that's. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, theme parks.
Cool.
I know some of our theme parks open around Halloween and bonfire night, and let off all sorts of fireworks and things when you're on the rides.
Vote for Spirit Queen. That sounds seriously occult.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody who's either dead or has drunk an awful lot.
Or one with the Underghost. I mean, I've heard of like the Homecoming Queen and that, but I've never heard of the Spirit Queen. Possibly an AC/DC song somewhere, but I am still, other than the why would anyone want to kill my dad angle of it, I am not sure why the Doctor is even slightly involved in this. Other than his amazing ability to look stern. Oh, right. So
Cult.
proto-fascism. Okay. Got you. Fine. Okay. Yeah, no, I understand that. I shit you not, that corner looks like one of the corners that kept on turning up in the last movie. I think they reused some of the locations. It's a hell of a buy. Hell of a media buy.
And different adverts each day.
Yeah. Lower rents. Well done for them, I say. Hello. We've come to look suspiciously at the main employer of your town. Yeah, I can see them not being that welcome just on raw grounds of bugger off.
So everybody's just watching them go past.
Wow. This is
the fact that video surveillance was a thing back then.
not up there, and definitely not with those exposed wires.
Yeah.
Nice, like they never have any rain. You need a reason before you can have a plan.
You're not from around these parts, are you?
Strange people coming in from out of town to buy our main product. But they're now going to look at them suspiciously because they want to use the services. My God, you are... How much younger is she than him? Why has he done a legger?
So everybody in the town is watching them terribly suspiciously until such point as he goes, "Oh yeah, this is my wife who's half my age. Is it all right if we just shack up for the night?" And, oh yeah, that's fine.
This is my child bride.
Yeah.
I have to know what. Running before the cops get us.
Yeah. Yes, it's certainly something.
But to clarify, she's 25 years younger than him. I mean, this absolutely. So he's.
Did he just wave at his mother, or did he give her the finger? I couldn't quite make that one out.
I'm doing maths. So, do you want to play Guess the Ages?
Go on then.
Start with her.
Is she about 24?
23. Very good.
Oh.
And her husband?
Well, given that you said that there was a 25-year difference, I'm going with 48 then.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? I missed that.
It's getting late. I could use a drink. Lots of older men with younger wives. Oh, yeah. But it's no. What's the? Oh, I don't know what the age difference is with you, but this is creepy. What? Where did that come from?
Well, I guess that they were pretending, so therefore, I don't know.
That old. Time for Tubby bye-bye. Time for Tubby bye-bye. I know we were having a bit of an adder, but it's literally like they met 3 days ago because her dad died,
Yeah.
and now they're, oh, kitty! Okay, that's definitely strange.
Mm-hmm. It's the company telling everybody that there's a curfew.
Yeah, that's but I've just got no idea why they decided to. He basically just went, I have to go and be alcoholic elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give us a snog. Kitty!
Oh, the cat's out.
Oh, no more kitty. Do you reckon they could afford some oil for that hinge?
But then how would you know?
I'd also like to point out that video is tracking totally differently to how that camera is tracking.
Yeah.
Traditionally, they should be at the same speed.
It's almost like there's something suspicious about the place.
Jesus Christ. Don't worry, it'll be empty in a minute.
Right, thank you very much for joining us, Bella Lugosi Shed. Enjoy family time.
We'll be on here for a while. You're a screaming alcoholic. case and a half? I didn't know they sold them by the case.
Would you like that lit, sir?
I just always think, the best exposition comes from a drunk man that you bimble up during the middle of the street, in the middle of a curfew. That's such an effective curfew. It's nice to know that in such a highly regulated, corporate-controlled town, there's a insane homeless man running around threatening to set light to the building. Breakfast of Champions. This is... Oh, is it time for the ice squidge? Oh.
At that height, I'm hoping it's an ice squidge.
Oh, God. That scene looks revolting.
No.
Oh! Wow. They look so smug. They look like rain. Oh, that was sorry, who was it earlier who said this isn't a gory slasher film? He just pulled his head off his shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm never trusting Bella again.
Yeah, it's not a slasher film, is what he said.
No, that technically isn't slashing, I suppose. That's just pulling apart and rendering asunder. Yes, you missed that tramp getting his head pulled off his shoulders by a man in a suit.
2 men in suits.
I think one of them did mostly just... Well, no, I suppose it was a joint effort.
One held him down.
Ah!
Yeah, we found it a bit squicky. It was a little fountain of blood at the end.
It was ooh. That looked weird. Bibs. That's such a sensible move. I have to remember that next time I'm in a hotel with incredibly small blankets. Or incredibly small towels.
Yeah, just grab the blanket.
Just roll yourself up in the over top. Colossal boo-boo. Right, okay. No one finds this at all suspicious.
Why did it just give us such a dirty look?
I do not know why. What? This feels creepy. This is inappropriate. I'm just deeply confused as to why the autopsy person doesn't seem to have a single problem with him naffing off for 2 days for no discernible reason.
She's been doing an autopsy on a dashboard.
Yeah. How did your radio just suddenly turn on?
Maybe it's a company radio. It's designed to turn on every time one of their adverts plays.
My God, you've been given the most inexplicable. Oh.
No, you're not.
That's so creepy. That is desperately inappropriate. Ooh. Chekhov's merchandise label on the floor. What is she doing? Ah! Bobby pin. Whoa! What the hell?
I was not expecting that.
Oh my God, Lord.
Oh, wow.
Oh my. That's...
Oh,
that really has to happen. What?
Wait, is that?
That's like some kind of
giant ant? Or...
I don't think that's her legs moving. Oh my. That really has to have a not suitable for under 3 years old label on it. I mean, gotta be some kind of choke hazard, at the very least. Big hairy man ass. That hairy man ass was almost as bad as that cockroach. Plus, we also now know he's gone commando through the whole movie. I didn't need that detail. No. I did not need that detail, but now we know.
Was it a spider? I thought it only had 6 legs.
I think it was bad. Whatever it was bad, sick, and wrong. Yeah, and she's a corpse. Really? A really fancy coffin? Oh my God. It was just a tiny little blue death ray. Yes. For all blue death ray related incidences. You must let me inspect the body. I'm a drunk doctor from a completely different area. You must let me through. Then this is my child bride. Got to give it to Evil Death Co. They really are good at their marketing and their branding. Everything's got their silver shamrock on it.
Yeah, it's ramped up in bizarreness, isn't it?
That's such a perfect line. Do you want to leave? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're not.
Yes, in all horror movies, that of course is the sensible answer.
Oh, was it the Final Girls? Yeah, I also watched Final Girls recently. That was pretty good fun.
Yeah, I did enjoy that one.
The parody comedy, that was spectacularly done.
And so that film did give me a good giggle, especially Tina at the end.
What? Why would the autopsy woman be able to run a background check on a businessman in the early 80s? And why is she doing all this emotional labor for him?
Yeah.
When clearly he has a thing for significantly younger girls and alcohol.
I'm wondering if it's like it's fine. You go off and enjoy yourself on a dirty weekend, and I'll just do all the police work for you.
Yeah.
Yes, it certainly
helps. Oh, I think it held up in its own right. The fact that we made you appreciate it that little bit more means that all this has been worth it. Oh, I'm just No, because we do lots of them. We're the best-selling toy at this time. Money.
Yeah, certainly a lot of references in that one.
Yeah. I hope these people die big. I don't know why, but they're there to be annoying, so I might as well enjoy their upcoming massacre. Making the masks can't be that exciting. It's literally just a mold and some plastic. That's all it is. Mr. and Mrs. Dirty Weekend. No, she isn't. God. Wow, that's almost like standard business practice. Okay. Oh, I love that picture of him. That's so egomaniacal. Yeah, that's basically how you make the masks. That's it. All three of them. That's how they make them. They've only got 3 designs, remember. Yes, the magic really is that dull when you get down to it. Anyway, that's been the entire tour. Take 10 minutes, go away.
Yes. Here's the bit where we pour the stuff into the mold. Here's the bit where we take the stuff out of the mold. And here's the bit where we paint it. Then we're done.
And here's the giant organ. Oh, that is cool. That is absolutely...
And for no apparent reason, along with our other masks, we've got an old-timey fun fair.
What? The dead dwarf gag?
Yeah, I was just wondering about that one.
Oh, I know. It's the paradise. Oh, it's got a bug audience. A bug show. That's great. I can't remember the name for them, but they're really cool.
Flea Circus?
Yes, that's one. Yes, I want that one.
No. This is a special one for you, kid, with no air holes.
That's so sinister. That's really absolutely sinister. Yeah.
Well, just because we've got a kid with an orange mask on now.
Yes, but then there wouldn't be trade secrets. What?
Yeah.
That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
We inspect our stuff by setting it on fire. Does it burn?
I mean...
Yes, no.
Yes, it's almost like there's a large market for this festival, and he seems to have cornered it by sticking
masks.
incredibly large and easily detached badges on the back of things. My God, people wearing suits in a business facility. That's suspicious.
Well, it is these days. They should be wearing a suit on the top and pajama bottoms on the bottom.
But at least we get to wear shorts in the office this year.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to admit that the large number of people in suits just standing there doing absolutely
doorways,
nothing. Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's. Ooh, the mask slipped on him there. That look. He's doing a brilliant job of this. I could see how he could be so much more hammy, but he's just holding in the bad guy vibes. Just that little. How much is he drunk in this?
Excuse me, I've just been to the bathroom with my drink.
Just brush my teeth, have a drink. I just had a drink, have a drink. I don't think this will end well. But I haven't dialed anything. One more day did Halloween, Halloween. But they haven't. Oh God! Very much building up on that prisoner vibe here. Very much upping the ante on that. Ah. So will she be dead? Will she be exploded? Will she be gone?
It's looking like gone.
Gone. Okay. The world's creepiest boy band just turned up. This is very prisoner. I mean, they spent this much on a security system and they can't find him. That's pretty weak source security system. One man in a town that goes to bed at 6 o'clock. Can they find him? Can they bugger? I mean, presumably after they've been tracking him extensively beforehand. It's... Oh, and he's getting away with it mostly by falling over drunk. That is...
It's like drunken monkey kung fu style. Drunken doctor escape style.
Oh. What? Hang on. They bundled her out into a car and he got there just as quick. What were they doing? Just doing laps of the town.
Oh, it's a big complicated one-way system in Shamrock Town.
Oh, right. Matt Lots, right. Yeah, that makes sense. This is, and now he's... Okay, so really, next time we're having the conversation and I say first thing to do when the zombies come is get shit-faced.
Yeah.
Yeah, just accept this.
Yeah.
It works, you know. It's clearly... I'm surprised the SAS don't do Jaegers before dropping into enemy territory right now. You know, storm the embassy before we go. 1, 2, 3, boom!
Yeah, they'll never hit us with bullets if we're constantly staggering around.
If you don't know where your foot's going next, how's the enemy going to have a clue? Oh. I shouldn't make jokes about feet at the moment, especially given the state of yours. Oh. It has to have been a one-way system, or just a really shit car,
Yeah.
or a massive plot hole, which I'm.
Maybe the steering wheel was broken and it only turned right.
Oh God. Yeah. It's not quite sure. I am loving those oldie-timey toys. They are quite exceptional. I know some people think they're really creepy and scary just because they look like possessed homunculi, but I think they're adorable homunculi.
They certainly add a lot to this scene.
Yeah. And this is someone who's never played a sneaky game. It's going to fail Five Nights at Freddy.
Yeah. Plus, can't hear that camera squeaking its way around slowly towards you.
Yeah. It's an old, what's it? Wrong turn solution. Maybe their sat nav's broken. Okay.
Is that an animatronic?
Whoa! Oh, you called it.
Yeah. I hope your head doesn't do that.
That's a heck of a bit of clockwork there.
Mm.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. This explains a lot. What?
Ooh.
Okay. I never knew robots ran on custard. Oh, he's just weirded out. He can't handle it.
Well, understandable, really.
He's just flat gone, no, not playing any longer.
Yeah, it certainly had that quality, didn't it?
Mm.
This one tissue isn't going to cut it.
Very. No, being an engineer, he'd find it quite interesting because it's being a medical man. He just goes, gears and shit. It's they're made of curry sauce. Yes. Oh God, no.
No.
So we've successfully made it all the way to Halloween with no idea why the ticking clock was at all important or any real sense of urgency because days just went through in like one or two scenes or no scenes and he's just wandering around looking superbly evil.
And given that it's Halloween, thus the October time,
yeah,
and they're now walking around in daylight, and it's only just turned Halloween because they arrested him on Saturday the 30th. That means that they've probably taken about 6 or 7 hours to walk out of that factory facility to come out in the daylight.
This has no sense of time. This is basically Lockdown, the simulator. Does he have any idea how much money he could have made if he just sold this off to someone? Or is this going to be one of those, I don't want to cure cancer, I want to turn people into dinosaurs situations?
Sorry, did he just say advanced ancient technology?
No, but a good... What?
No.
Still got time to figure it out all by yourself. Does that mean we're going to have even more exposition?
They seem to have got a giant stone. Which
Oh, they
explains it
nicked.
all.
That's the one they nicked from Stonehenge.
I mean, obviously, that explains it all. Stolen henge.
Are you going to tell us? If you don't tell us, then we can't be incredulous about it.
So you get a bit of Stonehenge rock.
You put it into a microchip.
And it shoots laser beams.
Stick it on the thing. Pardon me. Oh my. He's really good at not answering anything, isn't he? Oh, we accidentally killed her. Right. That's a brilliant. I don't.
Ultimate power.
Or shits and giggles.
Oh, yeah.
This is confusing. We have made a comfy TV room in a nuclear bunker. I love the way that they've like kind of tried to make it look like a lounge and also just totally not bothered to.
You should have thought of that before we got locked up by the mysterious men.
Use a plant pot. Why has she instantly picked him up for juggling? Even in their own bunker, the reception is shit. Time for Tubby bye-bye. Time for Tubby bye-bye. I don't think his eyes are going. They're trying to give all of them Pokemon epilepsy. Ooh, that's kind of sinister. Oh my.
Ooh. Wow.
Wow.
You got quite a collection in there.
That's Oh, he's just giving up again. He needs a drink so badly. He can't handle this shit without a drink, can he? I wonder if that's a garter snake. Sorry. He's so chuffed with himself.
Is that all the insects making you feel nauseous, or is it just the advert continually going on and on and on?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, insects, fair enough. I think that's quite a reasonable call.
That is an impressively horrible idea.
Yes.
That is...
It's also the most drawn-out kill we've had so far tonight.
That's the most drawn-out kill we've had for ages.
Mm.
I mean, which is fitting considering how much of an effort they have obviously had to go to fulfill this plot.
Mm.
Begging... It's
Landis department store.
yeah. That's some serious market penetration. Wow. That is despicable. I have questions. I have a number of questions.
Don't worry, those earworms will be coming out soon enough.
Oh God, that is an OnlyFan level of all. How many time zones does continental USA cover?
4, or is it 3? I think it's 3.
So how are they all happening at 9 o'clock?
Mm. Well, we only had the advert in one time zone. The advert.
No, we didn't. We had it in multiple time zones because all those places listed were in different time zones.
Yeah, but we only had it say 9 o'clock in one time zone.
I have questions. Like, did she not notice the inordinate amount of hardware in the car?
Is that 5 time zones for continental USA?
Oh, lots of them. Mm. I'm just like, given how much hardware those robots were made of, surely she must have noticed, hang on, there's an awful lot of but we have all this burnt custard, possibly curry residue, one of the two, all over the vehicle.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, so, no.
Apparently there are 4 time zones in continental United States, with 2 additional ones out in the islands.
Oh, my God. This is utterly... That looks like the inside of a bell. That's the inside of a bell you put on your bike. So she's never seen anything like that before. She's obviously never taken apart a bicycle bell. Oh my God, that man was a bike.
I've been working on this autopsy for a week, and I've just suddenly realized we're still working on the car parts and not the human
Why
remains.
is the man who can punch people's heads off attacking her with a drill? Other than, you know, this is going to be amusing.
Oh, at least it's a cutaway.
Oh!
Yeah, that one
That's an
fan
earworm.
called that one.
Okay, yep. Although that's technically the worst kill because we saw nothing. That was quite restrained. I am, yeah. Oh, exposition time. Technically, it's extortion through menaces. Where the hell did he grow up? That's like 18th century shit.
Well, that's even older than that.
Yes, witchcraft. That's the question. Witchcraft was it a part of? No, really, the planets don't decide these things. You put all of this into action. How is this going to change the world? Other than a lot of dead children?
Familiar piece of music.
So he's come all the way from 3,000 years ago Ireland to America to change the world by killing maybe 10,000 kids? I really like his style. I really like his attitude, and I think his go for itness is astounding. But his plan's bollocks. Plus, again, they're doing it at 9 o'clock. Which 9 o'clock? Millions? I don't know if they'll be able to do millions. But even then, it's not going to change the world. It's going to change America. It's an incredibly jingoistic mindset. I just want a mass murderer with more of a cosmopolitan outlook on life. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, that'll do it.
Television's one fatal flaw. You can kick them in. I have the power.
Oh, shot.
Oh my. Okay, question. Is he sweating? Oof. Ooh, nice. Nice. Is he sweating because it was hot under that mask or because he's going through detox? 74.2 million kids in USA. They can't all have a mask.
Yeah, but you can assume that a reasonable percentage.
Okay, he's going to kill a lot of kids. We'll happily accept a lot of kids, but not assuming no one realizes what's happening. $43 share, so that's 43%. Mm-hmm. So not all. It's still a lot, but again, though, still one country. Although it probably happened in England 6 months later, because that's just how long it takes all good telly to get across the pond in those days.
That clocks in just under 32 million.
What?
I said that clocks in at just under 32 million kids.
I can barely hear you.
32 million kids?
32 million kids. Okay, yeah. That's a decent score, but how many time zones did we say there were in the end?
So 4 continental, 6 in total.
So if you make it a sixth of that, assuming they actually stop doing it after the first one. Wow. So you're basically saying the kids in America could have us.
Yeah.
I mean,
from the kids in America, yeah, okay.
I reckon I could 63 million, 70. I reckon I could take two 10-year-olds. I think I could take two 10-year-olds, assuming that, like, you know, it's some kind of organized invasion.
Yeah.
Then again, they've got guns. We don't. Okay, yeah. I think the kids in America could have us. But I still think this plan is insane, which I love, by the way. Why are you doing this? Well, 3,000 years ago, shit happened. And now I'm up for doing it again because the planet spoke to me. He is quite clearly mental. I love it. Yeah.
She has no idea what you're talking about, mate.
Kim Wilde soundtrack, yes. Absolute.
I'm not drunk this time.
I'm not drunk. I'm hungover. There's a difference. Look, just because I regularly ring you up and talk drunken bollocks doesn't mean I'm doing it now. Anyway, all them masks that the kids have got are going to crush their skulls and turn them into lizard monsters. Don't let them watch the telly. This is. Is it her or is it a replicant? Ooh.
The only way we've found out to identify the difference is by watching them knit.
Is by what?
Watching them knit.
Watching them knit. Or punching them in the stomach.
Well, yeah, but I'm not sure you really want to punch someone in the stomach as a test.
I don't know.
It's like, oh, my hand's covered in blood. We're good then.
Apparently it was crochet. We're terribly sorry. We got the form of needlework wrong.
Yes, that's my fault.
We must be accurate in these things. I still want to know how the hell they stole that chunk of rock. And I'm pretty sure they're never going to tell us, which is just an absolute fudge. It's like a magician never tells his tricks.
The way we stole this rock was amazing. But you don't know.
Do you see your watch? I stole it when you weren't looking and put it back when you weren't looking. Isn't that amazing? No, it isn't.
It's amazing for me because I haven't got a watch. So.
Ah, well, he put one off and took it off your wrist without you noticing, without you seeing. Smart ass.
Always up for education. There's always something.
We love education. He's not a magician. He's a witch. He's not a witch. He's a very naughty boy.
Yes, there it goes.
I'm just like. Yes, we know what those are. Is he going to try and death ray them? Because that would be hilarious.
Just put a whole row of the badges around the bad guys.
And other special effects would be far better than my noises. It's, I also really have to say I love their minimalist computer controls, although I don't quite get what they have all the computer controls for. Taking a bit of rock out of the Stonehenge and putting it into a chip. I don't quite get where the computer equipment is needed. Smash the keyboard! Hit all the buttons!
Pop the floppy disk out and bend it slightly.
He's falling down, my fair lady. What? What is he accomplishing, if anything?
He's going to scatter the discs. And all the beams are going to go off.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's nifty.
Okay.
I'm going to give him... I mean, it makes no cohesive sense as to how that did that, but it was definitely an idea and it definitely worked.
Someone lit off fireworks indoors, so we're all good.
The important thing is all the robots fell over, go dead. And that's a lovely shot. Oh, God, and it's speeding up. That is so... curry sauce. Oh, God, it's waking up. Stonehenge is not impressed.
Oh, we made a circle. Who would have thunked it?
Oh, he's taking it with grace.
Yeah, he's doing his own slow clap at them.
Yeah. What?
I can't help but feel he could have moved to the side of that. Oh, wow.
And then Stonehenge exploded.
See, we've had it lying around in a field for thousands of years and we've not realised that there's an explode button on it.
We have successfully found a way of turning rock into fire.
Work.
And on the plus side, we destroyed the entire economic basis of that town. Run with your child bride that possibly is a robot. That's so menacing. That's so menacing.
Yeah, we also
I
wiggled
told
the power
ya!
cable a little bit.
Oh yeah, I called it. Oh man.
Yeah, you called that one, certainly.
The old killing the
Ooh.
girlfriend and leaving the replicant girlfriend on a bed to be rescued trick. Yay! Oh, and having her help him with the escape plan and with the destruction of your own base. Thus in causing your own death, but eventually getting him trick.
Yeah. Certainly
It's
much
classic.
better than having her betray him earlier.
I mean, to think she could have just punched his throat through the back of his head when he was
pushed him down the
leaning
stairs.
over her.
Yeah. Oh.
Here's for being a shitty and inconsiderate lover. Oh, that's gnarly. Oh! Oh, that definitely had an alien feel to it. That was nice. That was very
I was just
nice.
thinking, Ash.
That was a grim spectacle. Oh, that's definitely very Ash. Very nicely done. My butt looks amazing in these jeans. Oh, bravo! Oh, absolute bravo! I mean, it's got no mechanical strength in what it's doing, but bravo! Oh. No time for autoerotic asphyxiation. Get on with it.
Before it starts dragging itself across the ground towards you.
I still think that would have been the perfect ending to Terminator. She's going off into the distance. If you just had the hand. Oh!
And again.
Absolute dedication to the cause. That's some seriously good engineering to just have it keep on going up and going and going. Now get in the car and drive over it repeatedly.
No, it's 20 years down the line and walked towards you and found you.
At his next wedding, does anyone here speak now or forever hold your coming down the aisle? It'd be perfect. Nice little bookends. Oh, that's nice. Halloween, happy. There is no how much they had to have had all the money ever. You can't do that good a media buy. Okay. Well, that ended.